Do you have an idea for a small business that you plan to implement in order to retire early? Or are you a small to medium-sized business looking to grow your customer base, improve sales, or increase your social media presence? Did you know that digital marketing effectively drives in-person sales, as over 50% of purchases are digitally influenced? Are you aware that 70 to 80% of people will research a company online before making a purchase decision, and that having a one-page website can establish credibility? Hi, my name is Chris Colbert. I am the CEO of Cole Marketing Group. CMG offers web-page design, TV and radio ads, and social media solutions. Call us today to solve all your advertising needs.
I'm going to hit you with a novel and powerful thought. Taste comes before mastery. Let that sink in. Prime example. When you were a kid, you probably didn't like spinach. You probably would cringe, cry, and get cranky whenever your parents tried to make you eat it. And Popeye the Sailor Man didn't help at all. So tell me why a dish like spinach dip is one of the most popular staple dishes on restaurant menus, including Cheesecake Factory and Houston's. That's because taste comes before mastery. Now you probably make a better version of spinach dip than Cheesecake Factory could ever aspire to, and you probably serve it every Christmas, holiday, and game night. Not to mention the rave reviews and requests you get from your friends about it. But you wouldn't have been able to master that dish if you had never tried it. No, this video is not about food, restaurants, or holidays. This is a video about photography. How you will have to find out what kind of photography you like and why before you have the skills you need to be able to shoot it masterfully. Example: if you were making your famous spinach dip, you would not start with coffee grounds. You would start by preparing your spinach. But you don't even know if you like spinach until you try it. And the first time you tried it, you probably hated it because it didn't go right. Then, that first spinach dip that your friends insisted on you trying got you hooked. Now you can't get enough, and yours is the talk of the town. Now, why are we still talking about spinach? We're not. We're talking about failure. We're talking about trial and error and how those type of things can lead to success in the long run. Photography is like that. Cameras, at least the ones that are any good, are expensive. And learning how to use them properly requires patience, diligence, and practice. And even if you have all those things, you still have to develop a taste for the style of photography you want to be, whether it's classy and sophisticated, raw and street smart, or somewhere in between. You're not going to come out of the gate and be Ansel Adams, even if you are already Ansel Adams. That means not only you, but other people have to be turned on to the style of photography you do as well. And developing your taste for fine art is only as good as people who believe that it is fine art. If Pablo Picasso's work had never been discovered, no one would ever appreciate Pablo Picasso. In fact, if you really take the time to look at the whole Impressionism movement, the work looks kind of weird. People didn't understand it at first because it was brand new, even though they were down for something brand new. But eventually, they grasped the concept, and now people from that era, like Picasso, are considered to be some of the best to ever do it. Take me, for example. I started posting on Facebook in about 2011 or 2012. Back then, I only had about 150 friends who were people who remember me from high school, and that's all I could muster. Now, I have a Facebook account, I have an Instagram account, TikTok, YouTube, and I'm even on Story. But across all of those different platforms, I have about 8,400 friends, followers, and subscribers. But it took almost 15 years to make that happen, and it took me trying to figure out what kind of thing I thought I was going to be posting, whether it be making marketing material, photography, or commentary on issues I thought were important. Excuse me. Plus, everyone on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube doesn't like everything that I try to do on those platforms. On TikTok, I have one video that has over 4,000 views, and some that don't even get over 30 views. On Facebook, one behind-the-scenes video got me 3,400 views, and a lot of my other posts don't even spark a single comment. I do well on Instagram, but the views are only about 85% of my followers for that page. That may be because people think I lack focus, but in actuality, I focus on that many things at one time. Because I'm interested in so many things, I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I'm diversified, but that's because I have taste. I have respect for everything from classical to ratchet to peaceful and serene. But I have only developed this this love based off experiences that I've had in my life. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and try cocaine or try to sell weed. I'm telling you that unless you can understand the plight of the haves and the have-nots, you're only going to see the glass as half full. So what does this mean for you? And what does this mean for the thing you're trying to accomplish? This is the thing. This is the most important thing I want you to remember from this whole video. You have to, excuse me. The most important thing I want you to remember from this video is that exquisite taste comes from knowing what exquisite is. You would have never learned how to make that masterful, beautiful spinach dip if you had never tried it. And you would have never learned to appreciate the craft of photography, business, or life in general if you didn't know what that style of life, business, or photography it actually is. Peace out.